Morris is a very direct person, the true philanthropist.
He's generous.
Firm in his views.
Enthusiastic.
He's not a big shot.
It's not about him.
He is a humanist at heart.
He's honest.
Visionary.
He never holds back.
And sometimes he's even humorous. Morris was fortunate enough to be very successful in his business career, but until Elaine dressed him up a bit, you never knew it by the clothes he wore or the cars he drove. He's not showy in any way. He's like an old shoe. He's the son of a minister. His faith has been an important part of his life. An outstanding Christian.
I met Morris just a month on the job here at Project Home. And right off the bat, I knew he was just one of the most sincere and genuine people I've ever met. And here he and Elaine were so warm and welcoming. They asked genuine questions about me, about my family.
Morris is the kind of man who can walk in a room and talk easily to anybody there. He understands, he's curious, and he's really interested in what you have to say. He's a man of opinions, though, I will say.
Firm in his views, very thoughtful, just easy to talk with. He is passionate in his interests. He's certainly passionate about Duke.
Everyone knows that he is a fanatic and very, very supportive of Duke University.
And of course, Duke basketball. He was also a voracious reader at a time when I was not. Finally, I got shamed at answering no whenever he asked if I had read something. And so I started reading, and I'll never catch Morris. He's probably the best read person that I know.
Any conversation always includes something like, did you read have you read? Oh, you've got to read such and such. And he's usually right.
We talked about my boys and my youngest son's interest in rowing, and he recommended a book that my boys should read, and I bought that book, Morris.
He cares about people, and he wants to do whatever he's able to do to improve their lives, to make sure that they have what they need to succeed in life.
He's a true believer in the value of education. I would say in many ways, education does form broadly a core value that he wants to support in many of his philanthropic causes and interests. But it's that community interest that drives him.
You cannot walk into a cultural or charitable event without seeing Morris and lovely lady Elaine. It's not that he spreads himself too broadly. He spreads himself deeply with many, many interests.
Back when I hadn't even thought about philanthropy, Morris set a shining example. He thought it was important to contribute his time and his treasure to his community, and some of it rubbed off. I learned a lot from him. Since 1978, I've been his business partner, and after we both retired, we kept offices together, and in fact, his office and mine shared a wall. So I've had close to a 50-year relationship, very close relationship, in many ways like an older brother to me in the partnership.
I just feel so grateful that he found in Duke, that he found in the Free Library, that he found in all of these wonderful organizations, vehicles whereby he could advance humankind.
He's very, very supportive of the orchestra, of the Mann Center, of the Curtis. You know, he really cares about all these things.
I didn't realize how much Morris Williams' philanthropy, how much his commitment to our city and these very important causes impacted not just the constituents I served when I was a state representative, but impacted me as a Philadelphian and as a resident of North Philadelphia in particular. I probably benefited from his philanthropy and not even knowing it. He is opening doors for many Philadelphians to have that kind of privilege and access that we all should have.
Morris has been a wonderful gift to the library. His service has been extraordinary, both as a board member and as a donor. Our mission is advance literacy, guide learning, and inspire curiosity. Literacy is key, and I think Morris recognizes that if people don't know how to read, they are missing out on a lot of life. We have 54 libraries in different neighborhoods. Some neighborhoods are underserved, others are a little more privileged, but he wanted to make sure that children and adults and older people had access to everything the library offered. The author series is something that he has embraced and supported heavily. He created an endowment for programming for teens in all of the neighborhood libraries. And that's vital because really we don't necessarily have enough money to support all those programs. He sees the need and he acts.
He cares about development and making this a sustainable investment. I think he cares about the staff, and he cares so much about making sure that there is something left for the next generation. He's not a man of short vision.
Morris has been and continues to be an inspiration to me.
He has a dedication to the whole person, mind, body, and spirit.
This city is a better place because of Morris Williams.
He's just a great guy, and it's been one of the joys of my life to be his friend.
He has one thing that he's done wrong, because he's called A. Morris Williams. That's how he signs it. It should be The Morris Williams.